Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, I'm Skratch. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're gonna talk about the Path of Spring event, guys, that just started, and of course we're gonna check if it's really worth it, what avoid two mistakes while we are completing the event, if we have the resources to do it, because it feels like it's a very pricey one in my opinion. Like, if we're checking all the rewards right here, it's gonna cost you lots and lots of points to complete all this. Like, personally, I'm not even going to dream about it because I don't have enough shards to open for this particular event. Some of you guys might do, or some of you guys might try to snipe a particular reward. And by the looks of it, the grand prize is actually gonna be the bunny right here. So I'm actually gonna have to move it a bit higher so my head doesn't cover nothing. But you're gonna get a 5-star awakening for a Razzleverk, which was the fusion, actually still the fusion. I've just completed it a bit earlier than usual. So 50,000 points to get that Razzleverk 5-star awakening soul. Is that really worth it? If you guys are really counting on this champion to change basically your account in terms of clan boss and other stuff like that, probably you're not gonna afford to go and get this done. Mainly because if you are a new player and you're a low spender, a free-to-play spender, and you are really relying on this champion, it's extremely hard to get the resources to complete this event. If you're a whale, if you're a kraken, and you are spending tons of money, you're gonna have much better champions to do the job on your account, and then most probably you're gonna afford to go and get this actual soul, but it's not really gonna mean a lot for your own account. That's pretty much the way it is. So, one thing that I've noticed right here is that you're gonna need to go and get the 2 keys. One thing that I'm not 100% sure of is, can we just use 1 key and unlock it? It kind of like makes no sense. Why would Plarium lock both of the parts right here, which are so close to each other, and they're basically just locking either the 500 Eternal Soul Coin, either the 10 Essence, and then you have the perfect soul. So you might need both of the keys in order to get to the perfect soul. I'm not 100% sure. It just doesn't really make sense why they would lock just this. You know, like, why would I need a key just to unlock this particular thing? Like, it's not that wow, you know what I mean? Like, they could have locked, for example, other things. They could have made the 3 here differently, but I feel like we might need both of the keys in order to unlock the soul. Now, if any of you guys are completing this in the next few hours or so, please let us know in the comments down below if you need both of the keys to reach the 5-star awakening soul or no. The next thing that I want to say, and this is a warning, do not do this mistake. Do not purchase the feast, especially if you are not completing the whole event. The feast is just simply not worth the 40,000 points. Like, you have plenty of different things to purchase, but this should be the last thing on your list that you even want to consider in purchasing. Okay, it's extremely overpriced as usual, and it's just not worth it. Yes, it can rank a champion all the way up to 6-star, even if he's at level 30. Big deal. You're not really gonna count on leveling up level 30 champions to 6-star because most probably you're gonna use them as food. Very rare when you actually end up in 6-starring a rare champion nowadays, because there are not that many new rare champions, and you know how it goes. Now, you can collect 2 legendary skill tomes. You can collect an Eternal Soul Stone. We have a 6-star legendary Chaos Ore, a 6-star epic Chaos Ore. You have some chickens here and there. You have an XP barrel. And yeah, how I mentioned, you are getting this essence, you are getting the coins, you are getting Immortal Soulstone, sorry. You are getting some rarity charms, which are so rare at the moment. You can get them from a CVC, you can get them from a bazaar, from Tag Team Arena, a couple of tournaments that drop them, but other than that, there are not many places from where you can actually get rarity charms, since they removed them from the clan shop, you know, which they've done intentionally. Now, when we are talking about points, I might be wrong here, correct me if I'm wrong. I can't really remember 100%, but by the looks of it, it seems like instead of them just increasing the points you can get from mythical, I feel like they decreased the other ones and they kept the mythical gear at what it used to be for the 6-star legendary. How I mentioned, I might be wrong on it. Maybe I'm just confusing it with the tournaments and the rest of the events that we have. Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you have the shards. A sacred shard is 4,500 points, a void shard 1,100, an ancient 180. So you're gonna need 10 sacred shards only to unlock the 2 keys. Now, of course, we have the 3x on speed gear in the dragon dungeon. You're gonna farm some gear, I'm gonna farm some gear, we're gonna get some points from there. But if you wanna complete it, you're still gonna need to open quite a lot of shards. So I do have 1 sacred shard that I'm about to kick in, and these ancient shards, we do have the 10x on what? Haprak, Tranda, Candraphone. I would love another Georgit, but my mercy is pretty high. I'm waiting for Yumeko. I'm not gonna go bust on it right now. So let's open these ancients too. There are not many. Hey, we got Fanax. We got Fanax. I actually wanna build one. For some reason, I fed the one that I have. I don't even know how, when it happened, but I just don't have one anymore. And I definitely remember having one. So that's great. We got a new champion to build. And we got Magnar, which was on the 10x. Pretty solid epic champion. Good nuker. You can use him in Hydra for hard or easy difficulty. The only thing is, if you're using HP burn, he's now going to do the double hit with the A2. So you want to make sure you're not running HP burn as well. So we got an Urtikara, shows a decent epic champion, and we have 1 sacred. I feel like I'm pretty deep already with the sacreds, like 17 sacreds, no legendary, 186 on voids. That's why I'm waiting, but yeah, let's see. Maybe, just maybe, Candraphone would be nice. Another Haprak, I would take him, or another epic. Why not? We got a Yume Togi. But enough with the fun part. Let's see exactly how many points we need in order to complete this event, or how many points we need to unlock the keys and kind of like move over and pick the reward that we actually want. So I'm quickly gonna calculate right here the keys first. We have the calculator open, so I'm gonna do it on the side. We have 1,500. Let's bring that in. Then we have what? 6,000 with those two. We're gonna take 2 at a time just to make it faster. We're gonna have 15,000. So that's for the first key. Then we have 500 more. And that is 23,000 to get this first key open, if I'm not mistaken. But by the looks of it, that seems pretty correct. Now, if we're gonna look at the other key, let's see what do we have on the other side. Is it the same? So we have 1,500. Some of them might be different because you see they are different rewards. You might want to pick a particular site to start with, depending on what exactly you are planning to get. So 7,000 more there. Okay. Then we have 8,000, 9,000, so 17k points right there. And we have 500 more. So this is actually 26,000 points to unlock the second key. The rewards on the second site, for example, are slightly better in terms of the 6-star legendary Chaos Ore. But you're not getting the charms, you're not getting the XP barrel, you're getting a 5-star chicken. And if you only need to unlock 1 key to get to the perfect soul, if you are planning to do it, I feel like maybe the left side is a bit better, considering that you're getting the XP barrel and the charms. But the 6-star legendary Chaos Ore, of course, is kind of like better for me in my opinion. Now, if we're gonna add that up, 26,000, 23,000, that's just to unlock the keys. 49,000 points in total. That will mean that we need to open roughly 11 sacred shards or 10 sacred shards, 4 voids to unlock the 2 keys. And that, of course, it leaves out all the middle, which is gonna be quite a bit. So let's start from here. 2,000 going next to the other points. Then we're gonna go a bit lower. We have 10,000 right here, the 3 things that are on the line. Then what do we have? 3,000, 3,500, so 6,500 there. And then we have right here 15,000, 15,000, 30k to 34,000 points. My god, is that it? Is that it? 34,000 points there. Then, of course, if we go a bit lower, we have 70,000 points more, which seems to be an easy walk in the park. And, of course, just to complete it and get the Soul Stone and get the amazing feast, we need 70,000 points more. That brings us to a total of 241,000 points, guys. This is the highest I've ever seen in a path event. Regardless of what we had so far, we never had one to take that many points. Usually it's like, what, 120, 130k points, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on it, but I'm pretty convinced that you need around that sort of points in order to complete it, at least for the past events. This is definitely taking it up to a next level. A feast being kind of like priced similar with a sacred shard is just mind-blowing in my opinion. Like, yeah, they are great to have the feasts, but honestly, why is Plarium overvaluing some of these resources so much? So let's just say you're gonna open sacred shard, so 240k points, split at 4,500. Let's see how many sacreds we need. You need roughly 53 sacreds to complete the event. Of course, you're gonna do other things. You're not just gonna open sacreds, but just kind of like, I wanna offer you guys an insight of how many resources you need to complete this. And it ends in 3 days, 4 days, 3 days and 23 hours. It's pretty crazy in my opinion, but hey, some of you guys might be able to get it done. I'm definitely not gonna be one of those people. Then what about if we're gonna try and see with voids, right? So you get 1,100 points per void shard. You're gonna need roughly 219 void shards to complete the event, which is definitely not worth it to open at the moment unless you're really kind of like going in for Georgie. You really want to get that champion like mad. And yeah, then what can I say? Go and get it. In terms of ancients, you're gonna need so many ancients that it's not even worth counting. It's not doable just with ancients. And just farming gear, it will give you a chunk of points, but it's just not gonna be enough on its own. You're still gonna need to bring in quite a few shards, you know. But yeah, guys, that was pretty much everything for the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you going for the event? And let me know if you need both of the keys to get to the perfect soul. If any of you guys are planning to complete this, we are curious to know. Me and probably a lot of you guys out there in the community are curious to know if you need both of the keys. If no, it's kind of like making no sense. Why would they just lock these two little rewards here with the keys, you know? How I mentioned, appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps me a lot. And I'll catch you all soon in the next video. Peace.